In this exercise, we are going to start with this drawing of this cat and we will end up with this illustration. Place. Exercise 17, I click on place. I make one click here and I bring the image. Now the image selected. I'm gonna click on image trace. Okay. I'm gonna open the image trace panel. I go to advanced. I open it. I'm gonna set the threshold to 160. I'm gonna go down here, create. I'm gonna uncheck fields and automatically we have strokes selected. And I'm gonna change this stroke to 100. I let go. And now the drawing becomes visible like this. I can now expand. I'm not gonna make any more changes. I click on expand. I'm gonna close the window. Everything is still selected. I'm gonna change the stroke weight from 2 points to 10 points like this. I'm gonna zoom. There are a lot of things that I don't like in this drawing that need to be corrected. First of all, I'm gonna right click and click on ungroup because all the elements are put in one group. Now each element is separate, each line is separate. This is what I want. I'm gonna select the direct selection tool and start making some changes. Starting with this, I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna select this point. I'm gonna delete. I'm gonna select these 2 points, Control G, and join them together. I'll go up here. I'm gonna delete this point and move this point right here. I'm gonna delete this point selected, delete. I'm gonna select this point and delete it. Go on, select this point to delete. Gonna move this point right here. Keep going. Gonna select this point, delete, delete. And I'm gonna move this point here. I connect the lines. I'm gonna select this small line and completely delete it. I'm gonna choose this point and delete like this. I keep going. This small point, delete. And I'm gonna move this line like this. Keep going. I think all the lines look fine now. Now I'm gonna select selection tool. I'm gonna select the ears like this. And I'm gonna change the stroke weight from 10 to 5. I'm gonna do the same thing with the mouth. Change from 10 to 5. I'm gonna select the eyes. I'm gonna set the size to 16 and I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna choose width profile 1. I'm gonna choose these lines. I select them. I'm gonna reduce the size to 8 points. Click here and I'm gonna choose width profile 1 like this. Now I'm gonna select the nose. I'm gonna set the size to 40 points like this. And I'm going to choose width profile 6. We get this result. I'm gonna move the nose a little bit here, down here. And I think now we're done with the lines. Yes, I can do the coloring now. I'm gonna open the layers window. I'm gonna lock this layer, click on create new layer. I have layer 2. I'm gonna put it under layer 1, and I'm gonna now do the coloring. I'm gonna choose blob brush tool. I double click. I'm gonna choose a big size like 150. Click on OK. I'm gonna choose this color, and I'm gonna start coloring like this, all this area. Gonna zoom some more. I'm gonna double click, and I'm gonna reduce the size to 40 now. Click OK. Now I have a very small brush. I'm gonna fill all the white spaces here. Now I think I'm done with this color. Of course, if I ever mess up and draw beyond the line like this, for example, I can always choose the eraser tool and delete it like this. It's very simple, and then go back to the blob brush tool and continue. I'm going to change the color now. I'm going to choose this shade of brown, and I'm going to color this area and this area. Double click. I'm going to make the brush even smaller, 20. I'm going to zoom, and I fill all the space like this. Go to the other ear. And if I go beyond the line like this, I can click on Control. I access the selection tool. I select this part. I let go. I go to Eraser tool, and I can delete this part without deleting the other color. like this, and then go back to blob brush tool. The exercise now is finished. You go do the same and don't forget to save.